Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Keyword match types control who sees your ads, and if you're not using them correctly, you're either missing traffic or wasting money. And in today's tutorial, I'll explain to you how to use keyword match types and how it works in Google Ads 2026 and when to use each one. Now, first thing you want to do is to understand the match types. Google Ads has three main match types: broad, phrase match, or exact match, as you can see in this picture right here. I'm gonna zoom in so you can see it. As you can see, there are three types: the broad match, the phrase match, and the exact match. The second thing is to understand the broad match. The broad match shows ads for related searches and variation, which is best for discovery. As you can see, for this example, we have running shoes, the search that include the meaning of the keyword, men's running shoes, and best shoes for running. Now, for the phrase match, ads show when the researcher includes your keyword meaning, balance control, and reach. As you can see, the match here, the exact match, or the phrase match. As you can see, the search that are the same meaning as your keywords, running, shoes, sneakers, when you put running shoes. And the exact match, like you see here, the ads show for very close keyword intent, best for high converting keywords. Like you see, it's the same word. It gives you the same word for the match. The fifth thing is to apply the match types. Now, you're gonna go to your keyword tab there, and from there, you're gonna enter the keywords with the desired match type. After that, you're gonna save the changes. And make sure to start with phrase and exact for control, and use broad only with strong negative keywords, and monitor the performance by match types. And that's how keyword match types works in Google Ads 2026. Use them wisely, and your campaign will be more efficient and profitable. And if you liked this video and found this helpful, please like and subscribe, and leave a comment below the video if you have further more questions about this topic. Thanks for watching, and see you again in the next tutorial.